Okay, I think we're ready. Maybe. How do these computers work? Okay. Here we go. It says our connection is not very good. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, we're back. Way down. Way down in the county Kerry, in a place they call Tralee. Well, a fine old couple lived there, named Kate and Pat McGee. They're going to have a party on their golden jubilee. And now Kate says she to Pat McGee, come listen here to me. Put on your old knee breeches, your coat of emerald green. Take off that hat, my darling Pat, put on your old cabine. For today's our golden wedding, I'll have you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. Oh, well do I remember when we danced on the village green, and you held me in your arms, dear Pat, and you called me your Colleen. Oh, today's our wing, but now it's turned to grey. I'll come over here, me old sweetheart dear, and this is what you'll say. I'll put on your old knee breeches, your coat of emerald green. Take off that hat, me darling Pat, put on your old cabine. For today's our golden wedding, I'll have you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. And well do I remember when first I was your bride, and the little chapel on the hill we stood side by side. Oh, good friends we had many, and troubles we had few. Now come over here, me old sweetie, old dear, and this is what you'll do. I'll put on your old knee breeches, your coat of emerald green. Take off that hat, me darling Pat, put on your old cabine. For today's our golden wedding, I'll have you all to know just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. Just how we looked when we were wed 50 years ago. Hey, Zach. Thank you. Just got my coffee door dashed. Yeah, you must be busy. How are things progressing? you got 1 week left. All right. Come single bell and bow, unto me pay attention. Don't ever fall in love, 'tis the devil's own invention. For once I fell in love with a maiden so bewitching, Miss Henrietta Bell, out in Captain Kelly's kitchen, with a tooraloo-la and a tooraloo-laddie, sing tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie. At the age of 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer, not far from Stephen's Green, where Miss Henry used to go, sir. Her manners were so free, she set me heart a-twitching, and she invited me to a hoolie in the kitchen, with a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie, a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie. On next Sunday being the day we were to have the flare-up, I dressed myself quite gay, and I fizzed and oiled me hair up. The captain had no wife, and he had gone a-fishing, and we kept up the high life downstairs in the kitchen, with a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie, a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie. With her arm around me waist, she slyly hinted marriage. To the door in dreadful haste came Captain Kelly's carriage, and of hate and poison she was spitting, and the captain at the door walked right into the kitchen, with a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie, a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie. When the captain came downstairs, I saw me situation, and despite of all my prayers, I was marched off to the station. For me he'd take no bail, but to get home I was itching, and I had to tell the tale of how I came into the kitchen, with a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie, a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie. Now I said she did invite me, but she gave a flat denial. For assault she did indict me, and I was sent to trial. She swore I robbed the house, in spite of all her screeching, and I got 6 months hard for me courting in the kitchen, with a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie, a tooraloo-la, a tooraloo-laddie. Here you go, Clint. Not even watching the show. What do you do? Where's I'm gonna give out his number live on air one of these days. What do we want here? I joined a flying column in 1916 in Cork with Sean Moylan, Tipperary with Dan Bree. I'm arrested by free staters and sentenced for to die. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee mountain by. We went across the valleys and o'er the hilltops green, where we met with Denny Lacy, Don Hogan and Dan Breen, Sean Moylan and his gallant men. They kept the flag flying high. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee mountain by. We checked the Wicklow mountains, we were rebels on the run. Though hunted night and morning, we were outlaws but free men. We roamed the Dublin mountains as the sun was shining high. Farewell to Tipperary, said the Galtee mountain by. Oh, I'll bid farewell to old Clonmel, I never more will see, and to the Galtee mountains that oft times sheltered me. The men who fought for their liberty, who died without a sigh, may their cause be never forgotten, said the Galtee mountain by. Internet's not so good today. Hey Andy, how are you? Okay. On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare, that I might one day rule. I saw the danger, yet I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. I gave her gifts of the mind. I showed her the secret sign that's known to the artists who have known the true gods of sound and tone. With word and intent I did not stint. I gave her poems to say, with her own name there, and her own dark hair, like clouds o'er the fields of May. On Grafton Street in November, we tread lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the true wealth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tart, and I not making hay. But I loved too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I have loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos and the clay he lose his wings at the dawn of day.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We need the next song. That's what we need.
I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal, kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks, saw a train set the night on fire, springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon, the cats are prowling dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to make me a good sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. A dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal, kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town.
Alright, we'll try this song. We need to practice it.
I'm no poet, I've no pen, but my story I'll relate concerning my childhood. Sure I know 'tis my fate. In a town, in a valley, I was brought up with care. In a Steinman on the Ina, on the west coast of Clare. There are places of fancy, fame and renown, but my choice is my valley, my own little town. Snugly nestled and happy, no trouble or care. My birthplace is a heaven on the west coast of Clare. The waters of Ina come tumbling down, neath the bridge or the falls, quite close to the town. Stand and look if you're passing, any bet I will dare to equal my cradle on the west coast of Clare. From the east and the west, from the world all around, the tourists come flocking, our sights they abound. But none is so natural, so lovely and fair, like the dear little hamlet and the west coast of Clare. Come ye back, our dear exiles, to the green hills of Clare, to the town in the valley, your cradle lies there. All your loved ones and neighbors, their joy they will share, with a paid me La Falcha to the west coast of Clare. Sure, we'll all assemble in our own little town. Our birthplace is calling, we can't let it down. Or we'll fly or hitchhike it, or go by Shanksmere to the town in the valley on the west coast of Clare. There's a grave near a village up on Moorna Hill. Sure, it's the finest you've ever seen. Won't you bury me decent and lay me down there on the hill or the village on the west coast of Clare? So that last verse always trips me up. Farewell, dear bricks and mortar, farewell, dear dirty line, farewell, dear gangers and your gangplanks, and to hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying in the quay to take young Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. Well, the boss came up this morning and he says, well, Pat, you know, if you don't get your navies out, I'm afraid you'll have to go. So I asked him for me wages and demanded all me pay, for I told him straight I would emigrate to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell, dear bricks and mortar, farewell, dear dirty line, farewell, dear gangers and your gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying in the quay to take young Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. And when I reach Australia, I'll go and search for gold. Oh, there's plenty there for digging, or so I have been told. Or else I'll go back to my trade and 100 bricks I'll lay, because I live for an 8-hour shift on the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell, dear bricks and mortar, farewell, dear dirty line, farewell, dear hangers and your gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying in the quay to take young Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. To take young Pat with a shovel on his back to the shores of Botany Bay. Seems like if you need money, you'd want to lay more than 100 bricks, but I didn't write the song. I don't even think I sang all the verses. I think there's another verse to that one. For we share this room, and we work hard for the crack. and sleeping late on Sundays. I never get to Mass. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. Oh, it's a long, long way, and it gets further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. When Friday comes around, Ted is only into fighting. My ma would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it gets further by today. It's a long way from Clare to here. It almost breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I told her I'd be coming home with pockets full of green. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it gets further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. The only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. It sort of eases the pain a bit and levels out me thinking. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it gets further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. I dream I hear a fiddle play, or maybe it's the ocean. I dream I see white horses dance upon that other ocean. Oh, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, and it gets further by the day. It's a long way from Clare to here. Thanks. I do get better because I accumulate practice. I don't practice very much during the week, at least not as much as I would like to. There's limited time. I feel like I'm worse than I was when I was younger, because you get a lot of obligations and stuff you have to do. You have to go to your job and earn money, and I don't know. Can't just sit around the house playing guitar all day, which is my dream job. All right. Yeah,
I don't think my wife would agree. Here I am from Paddy's Land, the land of high renown. I broke the hearts of all the girls 2 miles from Keady town. And when they hear that I'm away, they'll raise a hullabaloo. When I hear about that handsome lad they call O'Donoghue. For I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to tease her, I'm the boy to tease her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Well, a quarter like an Irishman with me brogue and blarney too. With me rollicking, swillicking, hullicking, gullicking, bold O'Donoghue. I hear the Queen Victoria has a daughter fine and grand. Perhaps she'd take it into her head for to marry an Irishman. If I could only get the chance to have a word or two, I'm sure she'd take a notion to the bold O'Donoghue. Oh, I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to tease her, I'm the boy to squeeze her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll court her like an Irishman when we broke and blarney too. With me hullickin, swillickin, gullickin, bullickin, bold O'Donoghue. I wish me love was a red rose and golden garden wall, and me to be a dewdrop, and upon her brow I'd fall. Perhaps then she might think of me as a rather heavy dew. No more she'd take a notion but a bold O'Donoghue. For I'm the boy to please her, I'm the boy to tease her, I'm the boy to squeeze her, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll court her like an Irishman and in brogue and blarney too. With me rollickin, swillickin, gullickin, bullickin, bold O'Donoghue. I'm not playing the party. I have in-laws in town, so there's other stuff I have to be doing, but I'm gonna try to make it down just for a little bit. And then on the 22nd, I have another what is it? Internet show. I don't know what this is on Irish Gigs page. So there'll be a little extra one in there on a Tuesday, and I think there's another gig in July with the band. So I don't know. Oh, my phone is right here, but I think that's on the 17th of July, and it's in Rocky Point. So that's kind of fun. It'll be an outdoor thing. Play some country and some that kind of stuff. I'll try to live stream that one too. No party. No party. I'm anti-party. No, that's not true. I just can't make it to play. Can't make that big of a commitment. You can go if you like. There are a lot of people I'd like to see, but I'll try to swing by for a minute, but I don't really have time to stick around, you know. Trying to get the house put together. If you don't want to go, don't go. If you think it might be a beneficial networking opportunity, or you want to say goodbye to friends, then go, but I mean, you're not obligated to go. I've just heard that they do. I don't actually have any friends myself.
coat she wore still lies upon the bed. The book I gave her that she never read. She left without a single word to say, and her father didn't like me anyway. She always wanted more than I could give, and she wasn't happy with the way we live. I could have felt like asking her to stay, but her father didn't like me anyway. Daddy never knew just what she saw in me, but Daddy didn't like my hair. Perhaps if we talked, he might have seen something in me, but Daddy didn't really care. For to tell the truth, I didn't have the nerve, and I know I only got what I deserve. And now she's taken leave of me today, and her father didn't like me anyway. The coat she wore still lies upon the bed. That book I gave her that she never read, and left without a single word to say, and her father didn't like me anyway. Let's see. We should chat about your job search, though. I'd be curious to get an update and give you advice without unsolicited advice. That's kind of what I do. I would ask you how many people you've shown your portfolio to. If it's less than 25, I would show it to more people. What's a song we haven't sang in a while? Sung? Sang. Sung. It's the brand of my phone. I've not sang this song in literal years, so we're gonna give it a shot. Might have played it on the show once. Those three old gypsies came to our hall door. They came brave and boldly, oh, and this one sang high and the other sang low, and the other sang the raggle-tackle gypsy, oh. Oh, the lady took off her silk so fine, put on a dress of leather, oh, and it was to cry all around our door. She's away with the raggle-tackle gypsy, oh. It was late last night when my lord came home, inquired for his lady.
he's gone with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. A saddle for me, my milk white speed. Grey one is not speedy, oh, and one I'll ride and seek my bride. That's gone with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. He rode east and he rode to the west, half the south and the north also, until he rode to the wide open field. It was there he spied his darling, oh, saying, you've forsaken your house and land, you've forsaken your money, oh, and you've forsaken your own wedded lord, to go with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. Ah, what do I care for my house and land, neither for my money, oh, and what do I care for my own wedded lord? Oh, I'm going with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. Well, it was there last night, she'd a goose feather bed, with the sheets pulled down so comely, oh. Tonight you'll lie in a cold open field, all along with the raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. Ah, what do I care for my goose feather bed, with the sheets pulled down so comely, oh. But tonight I'll lie on a cold barren floor, all along with my raggle-taggle gypsy, oh. Another tattoo. Did you put it on Instagram? Because I didn't see it. Oh, the raven is a wicked bird, his wings are black as sin. And he sits outside of my prison window, mocking me within. And she whispers soft and low, this hell is where I'll go. I did murder Kate McCann. When I first met Tom Buchanan, I was working in the mines. Said he had a dark-haired daughter, long green eyes. And when she and I did meet, she was bathing in the creek. Prettiest girl in the old damn holler, that ain't no lie. I went courting Kate McCann, found me a job and I quit my rambling. And every day I'd save a quarter of my pay.
I could buy a diamond ring. But one day I came home to find my darling angel's not inside. So I went to the creek, she and I did meet. And I found her with some other lover. And I put 3 rounds into Cade McCannon. Violets were sending the Nora displaying their charms to the bee. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. The chestnut blooms gleam through the glade, Nora. A robin sang loud from the tree. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. The golden dewed daffodil show, Nora, and danced in the breeze of the lea. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. The birds in the trees
sang their songs, Nora, of happier transports to be. When I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. Our hopes, they have never come true, Nora. Our dreams, they were never to be. Since I first said I loved only you, Nora, and you said you loved only me. Okay, we got time for a couple more songs here. We're kind of doing all right. Thank you, Known. They come from the farms and the factories too, and they also forget who they are. Take care, Zach. The cares of today are soon washed away as they sit at a stool by the bar. The girl with green eyes and the Rolling Stones shirt doesn't look like she works on the land. The man at the end is a very good friend of a man who sells cars second-hand. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbor, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. The salesmen relax with a few pints of beer, and they try not to talk about trade. The poet won't write any verses tonight. He may sing a sweet serenade. So pull up a chair and forget about life. It's a good thing to do now and then. And if you like it here, well, I have an idea. Tomorrow let's all meet again. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbor, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there is so happy to be there. Down at the Red Rose Cafe in the harbor, there by the port just outside Amsterdam, everyone shares in the songs and the laughter. Everyone there so happy to be there. para ti nuestro mito, y es porque cada vez que yo te veo escribo 1000 canciones en 1000 universos y nunca sueño, Liam, y nunca sueño. Mundos enteros se nacen y mueren, túneles cierran y no hay materia ni orden. La física no existe cuando toco tu piel y quiero pasar la eternidad en esta luna de miel, y nunca sueño, y nunca sueño, y nunca sueño, y nunca sueño. Por eso no te he escrito canción ni poema, porque sin ti no hay nada, no hay materia ni orden, y nunca sé, yo sé, ya no es mi vida, y nunca sueño, y nunca sueño. Y yo te digo que nunca sueño, porque cada día que despierto es un regalo. Y yo te digo que nunca sueño, porque cada día que te sueño es un regalo. Y nunca sueño, y nunca sueño, y nunca sueño. Liam Fitz live, look it up on Facebook. Go watch his show. He's on there on Saturdays and this very same time slot, but I want you to watch him. And he's on other days too. I'm usually only on Saturdays, but Liam puts on a good show a couple days a week, so go check him out. Really great musician. Thanks for watching. All right, we gotta do a couple more songs here. Well, in the merriment of June, from their home startled up, the girls to me nearly broken hearted saluted for the day. Kissed me down and mud and drank a pint of beer, me grief and taste of spun. Off the beat the Connolly where I was born, cut a stout back down to vanish. Rose and gobbling a brand new pair of brogues, rapped on all the bugs, frightened all the dogs on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, whack for Lolly Rock. Him all and God at night, I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight, me spirits bright, and Harry took a drop of the pure to keep me heart from sinking. That's a penny's go when Harry's on for drinking. See the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me darling style would set your heart a bubbling. Asked if I was hired, wages I required till I was nearly tired of the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, whack for Lolly Rock. Dublin next to ride and all, it's such a pity to be so soon deprived of you. That fine city and I took a stroll along among the quality bundle it stole. In a neat locality something crossed me mind, when I looked behind no bundle could I find upon me stick a wobbling, crying for the rope. Bet me conic rope wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, rock for Lolly Rock. There I got away with spirits never failing, landed on the quay as the ship was sailing. Captain at me rod said no room had he, when I jumped aboard a cabin bound for Paddy. Down among the pigs, danced some hearty jigs, played some funny rigs, so water around me bubbling off the Holy Head. Wish myself was dead, a better far instead on the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, whack for Lolly Rock. The boys of Liverpool safely land. Called myself a fool, I could no longer stand. The blood began to boil, temper I was losing poor alarm sight. They began abusing her on me soul sight. Shillelagh, I'll face some Galway boys came by and saw I was a hobbling with a loud hooray. Joined me in the affray and quickly paved the way for the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin. Whack for Lollybog, whack for Lollybog. John O'Mahony's here. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We need... Okay. The internet's not so good today, but that's okay. The night was icy cold, I stood alone, waiting on an army foot patrol. And when at last they came into my sight, I squeezed the trigger of my Armalite. Oh mama, comfort me. I know these awful things have got to be. And when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. The shot rang out, I heard a soldier cry, please don't leave me here alone to die. I realized his patrol had run away and left their wounded comrade for me to slay. Oh mama, comfort me. I know these awful things have got to be. And when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. There's nothing in this world I would not give. If there's mercy in your heart, you'll let me live. And in his eyes I saw a look of pain as the barrel of my rifle moved towards his brain. Oh mama, comfort me. I know these awful things have got to be. And when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll
breaking as I reached my base. I won't forget the look on that boy's face. Fear, agony, torment, all were there. But to your memory, mother, his life I spared. Oh mama, comfort me. I know these awful things have got to be. And when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. Thanks for watching the show. Having some... Yeah, thanks. Okay. There's not enough time, Liam. There's not enough time in the world to learn it all. I've been relearning a bunch of songs that I haven't played in 10 years or something, and it's like starting over from scratch. Sweetheart, I'm bidding you fond farewell. I will be yours someday. I'm bound for a new land, my fortune to try, and I'm ready to sail away. Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I left behind. Oh, you can't leave me, this poor maiden cried. I will not let you go. But I must leave you, he gently replied, if for only a while, you know. Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I left behind. Now if in success or in failure, I will always be true, and proudly each day in the land far away, I'll be building a home for you. Daily she waits by the old cottage gate, watching the whole day through, till one day a message from over the sea, and she's hoping these words are true. Far away in Australia, now has come the time, and I am ready to welcome at last the girl I left behind. Far away in Australia, now has come the time when I am ready Yeah, you're absolutely right, Liam. It's you approach it in a different way. Yeah, a lot of these songs, I would sing years and years ago, and it was like, okay, I sing the song, and everybody sings those songs and whatever. But I think as you go through life, you get more experience, and you make connections that weren't there before, and it does the song a lot more justice than if you're just some youngin out in the bar singing. So the length of this show is determined by the temperature in the music room, and we're getting pretty close. From sweet, lovely Derry to fair London town, there is no finer harbour anywhere to be found, where the children each evening go down to the shore, and they join in the dance with the maids of Coolmore. Well, the first time I saw her, she passed me by, and the next time I saw her, she bade me goodbye, and the last time I saw her, she grieved my heart sore, and I wandered like a pilgrim away from Coolmore. Well, if I'd the power, the wings for to fly, I would build the storms higher above in the sky. I would build the storms higher, the seas for to roar, and the boats that were sailing away from Coolmore. I'll go to America, my love for to see, where I do know no one, and no one knows me. And if I should not find her, I'll return here no more, and I'll wander like a pilgrim away from Coolmore. From sweet, lovely Derry to fair London town, there is no finer harbour anywhere to be found, where the children each evening go down to the shore, and they join into dances with the maids of Coolmore. Here's one of those songs that I relearned recently, and a little different now. I lived in Chile for a long time, not a long time, for a short time, and then on the news a year and a half ago, they were having all the protests, and the government just completely cracked down on them. They had the military out in the streets. They had curfews. It was like the Pinochet days all over again. And to see those streets, those very streets that I walked down every day in peace, filled with soldiers and police and tear gas, it really struck me. And this song, I understand the song from a different point of view, I guess. In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gasworks wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town I loved so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn called women from Cragan, the moor and the bog, while the men on the dole played the martyr's role, fed the children and then walked the dog. And when times got tough, there was just about enough, and we saw it through without complaining. For deep inside was a burning pride for the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we could all understand. I remember the day when I earned my first pay, and I played in the small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. For I'd learned about life, and I found me a wife in the town I loved so well. But when I returned, how my eyes were burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the bombed out bars and the guttered cars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by that old gasworks wall, and the damned barbed wire gets higher and higher, with their tanks and guns. Oh my God, what have they done to the town I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirit's been bruised, never broken. They'll not forget, though their hearts are set on on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost, it's lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, brand new day in the town I loved so well. All right, let's do the next song. Let's do something a little more upbeat, maybe. In the days I went to courting, I was never tired resorting to the alehouse or the playhouse, or many's a house beside. I told my brother Seamus I'd go off and go right famous, and before I come back again I'd roam the world wide. So goodbye Mersheen Durkin, I'm sick and tired of working, no more I'll dig the praties, no longer I'll be fooled. As sure as my name is Carney, I'll be off to California, where instead of digging praties, I'll be digging lumps of gold. Oh, I've courted girls in Blarney, in Kanturk and in Killarney, in Passage and in Queenstown, that is the Cove of Cork. So goodbye to all this pleasure, for I'm going to take me leisure, and the next that she will hear from me be a letter from New York. So goodbye Mersheen Durkin, I'm sick and tired of working, no more I'll dig the praties, no longer I'll be fooled. As sure as my name is Carney, I'll be off to California, or instead of digging praties, I'll be digging lumps of gold. Goodbye to all you boys at home, I'm sailing far across the foam to try and make my fortune in far America. There's gold and money plenty for the poor and for the entry, and when I come back again, I never more will stray. Ah, goodbye Mersheen Durkin, I'm sick and tired of working, no more I'll dig the praties, no longer I'll be fooled. As sure as my name is Carney, I'll be up to California, where instead of digging praties, I'll be digging lumps of gold. Alright, that's it. We gotta go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.